What's going on, guys? This is Frank Hatzis, and you're in Rope Dart School. Welcome to Rope Dart School, where we talk to dartists who are making massive waves and a positive impact in the worldwide rope dart community. My goal with this show is to introduce you, dear listeners, to these aspirational dartists, hear what they're doing, so that you too can become a living rope dart legend. Okay, I am so excited. This conversation has been months in the making, maybe years. I don't know. We're going to go into all of that. Our next guest comes from the Netherlands, born and raised, and has been rope darting for 5 years. A father of two, which would keep anybody busy, this dartist finds the time to not only practice, but develop some super cool trick shots, as well as participate in literally every single internet-based challenge Rope Dart Academy has ever put on. That's how dedicated.
Yeah, man.
He has made rope dart stickers and shirts. I'm actually wearing one right now. I love this shirt, which are all original artwork that he created. This guest is one of the most innovative and talented dartists I've personally ever seen, and he has deadly crosshair accuracy. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Juice Borst. Welcome to Rope Dart School.
Thank you very much. All the compliments, man. You're gonna make me cry at the end of this interview, I think. But thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
For sure. And I just want to make sure from the get-go I'm pronouncing your name correctly as Juice.
No, but that's okay. It is Joost.
Say it one more time.
Joost Borst.
Joost.
But I heard you and Charlie discuss it in her interview. But
Right.
Juice Burst is my stage name, and it sounds fine.
Oh, okay, got you. But
it does sound like Juiced, but it's more it's softer. It's like Joost Borst.
So I should be saying Joost throughout this interview.
Joost sounds better, or
I
it's
agree.
more true to how it should sound. That's true. But everybody got used to saying juiced, so that's okay too.
I guess
If
that's
you
how it happens
if you
sometimes.
manage to say Joost, that's fine.
Well, I'm gonna go with Joost, if that's your name. I'd like to say correctly. I would, even though I guess we technically started with the correct pronunciation of your name, I would like to begin by asking you what I ask every rope dartist on Rope Dart School, and that is, what got you into rope dart?
Ooh, I got into rope dart by watching a movie by Kuma Films. I'm not sure if you're familiar with them. It's like
I am familiar. Yeah, Puma Films for sure.
it's like I don't know. They make like these really high tech shots with drones and high resolution slow motion vids of all types of juggling, contact sports, tricking, martial arts, flow arts, and I watched that in a time when I was sitting at home sick after having a couple of incidents at my workplace, and I was diagnosed with PTSD because I had a client that tried to stab me with an object, and my colleagues, and I had to jump in front of them and take him down, and then a week later again, and then my brain said, you're gonna stop working for a while. So I was at home for a year and a half. So I got really good at rope dart because I found the rope dart, and it was a way to keep my hands busy, keep my brain busy, so I could focus on those things instead of thinking of about other things that weren't as nice as rope dart is. So it helped me through a very tough situation. Now I'm doing much better. We're at another workplace, and I'm thriving right now. But it was a tough spot to be in. And now,
It sounds like
so
it. Now, so I just so I'm following the story, you had to basically save your coworkers' lives and jump in front of a knife-wielding maniac.
nah, it's I have to explain. I work with people who are who have mental disabilities like autism, but also they go
Uh,
into schizophrenia, delusionals. And this guy, he was in a delusion, so he was thinking I was there to poison him, and he attacked me.
oh wow.
My colleagues with and I'm still not sure. It's like a blank slate about what really happened. Kind of forgot half the incident, but I can remember he had something in his hands and he tried to stab me. So
Oh, Jesus.
I guess that's not very good for your brain at some
No,
points, especially when he. It was a long time ago. Let's skip that part. Let's talk about Road Guard.
let's talk about rope dart. So you had a lot of time and you saw something from Kuma Films, which I believe the gentleman's name is Todd Robbins. I think
Yes.
yeah, I think that's the guy. He's actually got some really sweet videos out there of him rope darting. And anybody that hasn't checked out Kuma Films or Todd Robbins, it's well worth your while for sure. Now, you actually have a pretty impressive collection behind you that I'm looking at right now.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I thought for the interview, I tossed away the family pictures and I replaced them with most of my darts. Not all of them, I think. Yeah, man, I got a lot of them over the years because I'm Dutch and I want to save money. So if I order something, I only want to pay shipping once. So I pay too much money to order three, at a time, thinking I'm saving money, but you're not, But
well,
so I got.
that's I don't think I honestly I'm not one of like I don't think too much about money. I don't care about it, but I certainly don't think life was meant to not be enjoyed. And if something in life like rope dart and buying a bunch of dart heads makes you happy, I don't know, man.
Ooh, gosh,
It's,
it was all different. I started with like regular conical, like this one, I think. And then I wanted a meteor hammer, but then I thought I want a big one. And then I thought, no, I'm gonna go back to conicals. And then I want a brass one. And then I want a heavy one. Got the dragon's tooth
what do you
also.
what do you prefer there? Because that's obviously a lot of different styles, sizes, and shapes of rope dart and meteor hammer heads. Do you have a preference between? Let's start really big right now. Rope dart or meteor hammer? Which do you prefer?
Ooh, right now it's rope dart because I just got a leash from the Rope Dart Academy and I added a conical dart to it. And this is it's cheating, man. It's basically just cheating compared to cotton rope. It's so like
Oh,
everything is easier, no rope burn. So right now this is my favorite. I'm doing everything with this one. And before that, I used the meteor hammer most because this heavy one has a little bit of a thicker cotton rope, and it's less rope burn. And also it looks great on video because you can actually see the meteor hammer better than you would use like a very small conical one. So when you're
very nice.
breaking ice, it's like in your face. Look
Well,
great.
it's certainly a beautiful collection, and let's dive into this now for a little bit. So whether you're using a rope dart or a meteor hammer, I'm curious what your process is. And now there's a bunch of processes. So let's just start first. What is your process for practicing?
What is my process for practicing? I usually get an ID and then I go out usually with Cobra darts and I fiddle around with that one until I got an ID that I like. And then if I'm gonna shoot a video, I switch over to one of the metal ones. And then I just keep drilling and drilling and drilling and drilling and drilling over same move over and over and over and over until I finally hit the ice in the end of my combo.
Right. So yeah, you're part of this post instructor Bensei era where there's a bunch of guys that are breaking ice blocks quite a lot, which clearly Ben Kennedy's the guy that started that. I think of Kung Fu Rob has a lot of great videos of him smashing ice as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Do you follow the same process of making the ice? I know ice is literally just freezing water. It's not like a big process, but I know Ben likes to use cake pans, I believe. Is that what you
Yeah,
use?
he uses the silicone versions with for
Yeah,
cake indeed. Yeah. No, I have you got like plastic bottles for milk, and I cut them in half and I put them in the freezer. So they're also a bit shaped like this, so you can take them out and you can reuse them again.
that's
But
awesome.
I don't know. I started with the ice after seeing Mark Fox hit a balloon or something with confetti in it.
That
I was like,
guy's
yeah, I want to try that. And then one of my kids had a birthday, and we had one of them left. I said, I'm gonna try it. I was like, ooh, this is fun. So now I'm adding it to every combo, but it's I don't know. A combo didn't happen or unless I was able to hit something afterwards.
For
You
sure.
know?
Yeah, and yeah, Mark Fox hit balloons, and I think Mark Fox has hit pretty much everything that you could
I
possibly impressively hit with a rope dart or a meteor hammer,
I've
right?
seen him hit a tic tac or something in a video. It was
He certainly did. He's hit a tic tac. He's extinguished. No, I think he's actually, well, he's extinguished a flame. He's also started a match. He has shot a rope dart through a ring. I mean, just the list goes on and on. We need to have him on this show, but ridiculous. He's got
yeah,
to
you should.
do. With regard to just staying with process for a little bit, because you post some really great content and you're very consistent with it. Your process for practicing is like most, which is drill, 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 drill. And if you want to expand on that a little bit, because I know there's different practicing processes that a lot of folks use. But now with the filming process, what does that look like? Because I'm assuming that, sometimes you turn the camera on, you do your combo, you aim, you shoot, and you smash that ice block, and it's awesome. I'm assuming other times you do all those same things, but you don't hit it the first time. Like, just talk us through the process of filming these videos and, what it really takes to capture these epic shots that you're capturing.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, the viewer only sees like the 20 seconds or actually land the shots. And what goes into that is like 1.5 hour practicing with the Cobra darts, trying to find a combination that I like, trying to get all the extra swings out, try to make it perfect. Then I switch over to the metal dart. Then I'm gonna continue doing this combo again and again and again and again and again until I hit the thing. I know I have days, I have combos I have taken like over a course of a week or something, like 3 hours, 2 hours a day, stupid shit like that, really complex, or just not hitting it, not hitting it, not hitting it. And then you take a break, and then the next day it's like poof, first try, shatter the ice. And on other days you think, oh, is this gonna work? And then second try, you don't even need to practice it. So it's a kind of well, sometimes you're lucky and sometimes it just takes forever until you hit the thing.
Yeah. Well, with the rope dart, it's like when it comes to accuracy, I find, speaking for myself, sometimes I'm on and sometimes I'm off. And I can't account for why, if it's, I had a bad day, that, silly thing people say, and whatever it is, sometimes my shots are, when I practice accuracy, I'm hitting the thing, I'm hitting the target, and other times I couldn't hit it for whatever.
Yeah, and when I first started hitting targets, I was like, it went over and then it hit the ice on the way back. That's okay. That's a score. But now it has to be like a hit. It can't be like just the side. It has to be poof. I have all sorts of bits. I just thought, no, not good enough, not good enough, not good enough, not good enough. And what's I know I'm getting too strict for myself.
Are
Maybe.
you, because you're saying not good enough, not good enough, not good enough, not good enough. I'm just curious because we're talking and I love honesty. When you're practicing and things and it's not going well, are you a negative self-talker or a positive self-talker?
Ooh, negative, I guess.
Me
I
too.
I get frustrated, like,
Yeah, I am like, and I want you to speak on that, but it's just nice to hear that because I think most folks, their knee-jerk reaction would be like, "No, I'm positive all the time," and it's like, "Yeah, sure, buddy." And
I wish I was like that.
yeah, no, I appreciate the honesty because, and I want to hear it from you, but I I have a lot of negative self-talk when I'm practicing, but it actually makes me do it better. Can you speak on that?
Yeah, for me, it's also, I mean, I like, when you're doing like the same combo over and over again, everything starts to ache, you're getting rope burn. I know when I had one combo with, it's like a neck wrap, unwrap, and this was all sore, all getting, it's like rope burn, all the way up, all the way down. But for some reason, I couldn't like, I have to do this today. I have to do it today. I have to do it today. I have to do it today. You have to hit it. But I don't know, man. Maybe it's better to stop and then try again next day. It's something I need to learn. When I'm hitting frustration levels, I should stop because it's not getting better. I'm getting sloppy. I'm starting to hit myself. It's like the moment you should quit, take a break, and then come back the next day. Usually you hit it the next day in like the second or third try. That's also weird. Sometimes your brain needs some time to workarounds or digest the information it's got from the day before, and then the next day it's like second or third try you're gonna hit the target.
Yeah, the jury's out with me sometimes when I'm practicing and it's going, we're talking right now just for everybody who's listening, where obviously we're talking about when practice is going bad. So one thing I'm admitting is, and Joyce is admitting as well, is that we have negative self-talk. Now, the other thing that happens sometimes is we all come to a crossroad, like Joyce was just describing. Do we take a break and come back, or do we keep pressing through this and torturing ourselves? And I must admit that I keep torturing myself. I do. I when I practice, I have negative self-talk. I'm being honest right now. You're bringing out a lot of honesty in me right now. I have a lot of negative self-talk, and if I go until I collapse sometimes, not literally, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Just because there's like an anger sometimes. I don't know. Like, do you ever get angry?
With like I said, it's frustration. It's like I'm doing this.
No, but not, I'm
stupid.
not. No. Do you ever get angry, mad, annoyed? Not frustrated. Frustrated, I get. Like frustrated, it's not the same thing. Like, have you ever gotten beyond frustrated, like a higher level or a stronger negative emotion than frustrated?
Mm,
Be honest.
yeah. Sometimes you get mad, but
Of course you do.
yeah.
I just want daughters to know that it's okay. Like, you can not be mad and take it out on other people. Don't do that. Don't take it out on puppies and children. But I take it out on myself, man, and I it kind of works. I mean, or hey, listen, if you think I suck as a rope artist, then it doesn't work. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I get frustration, but then I usually I want to hit combo A, and then out of frustration of not getting it, I'm gonna do combo B, just switching it up to something else, something easier, and then I hit it, and I'm like, I didn't want to do that. It wasn't what I want to do today. I wanted to get the other one. I
Yeah.
need to get back to this. Yeah.
Yeah. I give myself rules too, and it's just more mental torture. I don't know why I do it. We could, we're going to come back to rope dart in a little bit, but I do want to talk about something that a lot of rope dartists might not know about you, and that's your wood carving. If I'm I don't know if you would call it wood carving, wood etching, if it's woodworking. Can
Yeah,
you
it's wood carving,
wood
indeed.
carving? What
Yes.
can you give us the who, what, when, where, how, you know, how did you get into it? You're just guys, you have to see it. He has a whole page on it. It's like it's amazing what this guy does with wood carving.
Yeah. I have a little bit too much hobbies, you know. I'm trying to balance them all, juggle them. But wood carving, yeah, man. I started woodcarve. I think it's been 10 years or so by now. I just started with a walking stick and then just doing like spirals. And then I thought, well, this is getting boring. And then I looked up something harder things to do. And you got like one of the more common things to make is a wood spirit. It's like an old man's face coming from the woods. It's like my favorite subject. And yeah, I tried it and it was fun. And the first ones were really ugly, and then it got better. And then I practiced some more, and then I got better. And I got a book here, and I got better. And then I watched a YouTube video over here, and then my eyes got better. And then I got bought. I was lucky to buy an entire set of tools for very cheap from a woodcarver that was retiring. So now I had like all these tools. Ooh, what's this? What can I do with this one? Yeah. And now I got I can't pick up the phone. I got like in my living room, I have like about 15 hats standing on top of the cupboard. And sometimes I sell them. You got in America, you got cottonwood bark. It's from the cottonwood tree. It's like so it's not wood, but it's the bark from the tree. And it's Canada and Alaska, and it gets really thick. And it's like perfect for carving because if your wood or your bark is too soft and you try to carve, it breaks. But if it's too hard, you're gonna spend hours and hours and hours and hours grinding, and then you can make a cut. But yeah, it's another hobby I picked up a while back. Also falls into the same category, I guess. Keeping your hands and your mind busy at the same time.
Absolutely. And, while we're on the subject of creative endeavors and hobbies, you also designed, I don't know how many different styles, different animals of, just so everybody could see, these really cool rope dart t-shirts. And yep, it's just different animals doing what I love it. So anytime with me, when it comes to rope dart, if you're going to make a rope dart thing, it should be a real thing. So it's like when you look at these shirts, it's a real wrap that's on it. Yours the shirt, that's a cradle wrap. It's like these are real things you can do with a rope dart, and it always should be. That's my opinion when it comes to rope dart things. I'm just so curious how you find the time to be, a family man, and amazing rope darts. I can't believe you've only been rope darting for 5 years. I almost feel like you're lying, and I know you're not, but it seems unreal how good
I
you
think
are.
about 5 years. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
extremely impressive. But you're rope darting a lot. You're making not only rope darting a lot, you're rope darting and making content. And they are mutually exclusive. Like you can go out and rope dart and not make any content, kind of a thing, or you can go out and make rope dart content. You do both. You practice the rope dart by itself to get it right, and then you make the content, and it takes however long it takes to produce it. So, I just find it so impressive, and your wood carving, and you're creating and designing T-shirts and stickers. Do you sleep?
Yeah, I do. Some days. No, I also sleep.
Okay, all right. It's
Yeah.
I feel like I
But
do a lot. I got to be honest with you, but it's like I don't. What's compared to you? I just don't.
no, I get sleep. It's just that in my job I usually work night of evenings. I start at like 2 and I work until 10. So usually I bring my kids to school, and then I got like the rest of the day for myself. And I got a situation where she's sitting on the couch. She shouldn't hear me, but she works full time and I work part time, and I take care of the kids. But don't say it out loud. Well, can't do any hobbies anymore.
All right, well, mum's the word.
It's kind of true that way. We both like it, so it's fine, man. So I got a bit more time, so I don't work full time, but I take care of the kids a bit more and do stuff around the house, and that leaves me with a lot of time by myself to do the things I like to do.
So
Uh,
what was the catalyst? What made you decide to start drawing? So did you just draw one rope dart animal themed picture? Figured, wow, that would make, and figured correctly, that would make a great sticker or a t-shirt, and then just did them all? Or did you just say, hey, I'm going to make a rope dart, some type of a rope dart scene with all of these different animals? Did it come in one blast, or you made one and you realized it was cool, then you made another, realized it was cool, made another? Like, how did it work?
yeah, I stumbled upon an Instagram account and it was called Photo Accent. You should check it out. It's just some guy who goes and he takes pictures of stray cats. I think he's in China or something, but all the cats are doing like kung fu poses. And I was looking at I've been drawing like my entire life just for fun, nothing really serious. But I'm better than most people, but not as good as I would like to be, or something like that. But I thought, ooh, if I could take this pose from this cat, I could add a rope dart to it. I could make a rope dart cat. So I drew that one, and I think posted it for fun on the tech group. Everyone was like, "Whoa, that's so cool! That's so cool!" So I tried. I think I made 3 or 4 cats to start with, and then people were, "Ooh, can you do a crane? Can you do a tiger? Can you do?" Like, I'm gonna draw anyway. I can try. And then I don't know. It kind of got out of hand. People, I want T-shirts. So I spent hours on hours working out on Redbubble how to make T-shirts. Got scanners. It was a lot of work, but it was a fun little project.
For
I
sure.
think I made. Uh, I think I got 30, at least 30 animals.
I was going to
I
say, I was
found
going to ask you how many, because there's a lot. You have a lot of animals.
I got yeah, I think it was 30. And by then I was kind of done with it. But maybe I'll pick it up again later. I'm not sure.
Okay.
And it was just so cool to have someone like, hey, I got a t-shirt that was made by you. It's so cool.
I
Seeing
mean,
someone in something you made. It's like, whoa, never had that before. It's so
yeah,
cool.
yeah. Where can folks? I know you had mentioned you did it on Redbubble. I'm assuming that someone would have to go to Redbubble, and what do they do? Search rope dart shirt. How can someone?
Uh, it's Redbubble um slash oh, let me pick it right. I got like roadboard carving is red roadboard at roadboard carving is my wood carving. It's on Instagram and it links to my Etsy. And I think it's just juiced borst. If you enter that and rope darts, if you just enter rope dart, you're gonna find my shirts anyway on Redbubble.
Okay, so
It's
just
like
go to
it's like so
Redbubble.
niche. It's like the only one with rope darts on it.
Very
Don't
cool.
put it on. Don't put it on AliExpress because they actually stole my shirts, man. The Chinese
Right.
stole my phones.
I remember that. I got so pissed off on your behalf. I messaged you. I wanted to start an all-out war, man. Like I did that pissed me off. But
I
it's
was like very pissed off for a day. Like, oh, how can they do that? And I'm like, yeah, there's no way you can fight that, man. You can put in how do you call it? Uh, you can call them out and say you stole my design, and then 2 days later they open a new shop. So,
right. Yeah, yeah,
and
it's
then again, the community is so small. Everyone knows I made them. I hope at least, and they're not going to buy it from some Chinese web shop.
yeah, they're not. I mean, know you, even part of this show is to get that word out there that, look, if you want to get one of these awesome t-shirts, you don't need to Google it. Just go to Redbubble, type in rope dart, and bam, you have up to at least 30 different really sweet designs created by UACE.
Yeah.
I like rope artists, supporting rope artists. I think community support and growth is important. So even if you need to buy somebody a gift, why don't you get your friend or family member or your partner one of UACE rope dart shirts? They're awesome.
Buy them now, buy them all.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. You can
staying on.
pick colors and everything.
So with regard to rope dart, you're part of this trio, and I've actually had the other two members of this trio on rope dart school. So you're actually tying this up into a nice little bow.
Ah,
You,
nice.
you, Red Rope Charlie, and Willcat have been collaborating. You guys pretty much collaborate behind the scenes, and you've been doing it for years. And then, bam, the entire rope dart world gets a video that's like spliced together or stitched together, whatever the kids say nowadays, of you guys just like working together, figuring things out, and learning from each other. Now, if you go and you listen to Charlie's conversation, you'll hear what she has to say about it. And if you go to Willcat's, oh shit, nobody's supposed to know that. Well, that's right. It's going to come out.
Ooh, I hadn't seen it yet.
Yeah, yeah.
Did I miss it?
But you're coming out
I
after
was
him.
binging them all this weekend.
I did a lot of traveling this month in June and missed some weeks, so it's all just a mess. But a lot of these have already been filmed, and it's all crazy. Anyway, we want to hear what you have to say about this trio.
It's marvelous, man. Doing something like this, it really pushes the boundaries of what you can do, and it's also fun. And it's like it's not a competition; it's just trying to bring out the best in each other. So it's like one start. Sorry.
I was going to say, for everybody in the back, you always just said it's friends supporting each other. That's what it is. That's the rope dart community. So don't be shy. Jump in there. Talk to folks. Learn from others. Post videos. Guys, if you post a video, say you're on Facebook, Instagram, it doesn't matter where, but obviously there's Rope Dart Tech on Facebook. If you post a video, like, nobody's going to take a giant shit on you. Like, it's not going to happen. Because if they do, I'll kick them out. It's like, so don't worry about it. Like, get in there, throw your hat in the ring, as it says, rope dart, post some videos, and I'm saying post videos because you're going to learn. Because if you post a video and say, hey, does anybody have constructive feedback? You'll get it. And look, sometimes folks will say some really nonsensical things. So you must practice discernment, because anybody can tell you what their opinion is. And sometimes folks are correct and sometimes they're not. So, discernment's big. But the point being, get your hat in the ring. Nobody's going to come down on you. Everybody's going to support you. But go ahead, support you, Charlie, and Will.
Yeah, man. Send me a message if you need help. I always love breaking down. It's like there are so many things to do automatically, and someone asking you how to perform them is forcing you to break them down into smaller components and figuring out why it works the way it works. I always love doing little breakdowns for people.
So yeah, I was going to say, can we start seeing some more consistent tutorials from you? So not even that others asking you actually filming a tutorial and putting it out there and saying, hey, check this. I think of like Aaron Stanger has been doing that a lot. Came out with a lot of really cool things. The crowd pleaser, the crowd teaser, the solar flare. They're so uniquely the merchant tech he does. It's so uniquely that I call it kangaroo tech, but that's just me. Nobody else calls it that. That it's so unique to him. And you have such a unique style. And I think of somebody like Willcat. Willcat is a unique style, but he makes tutorials. He posts tutorials for people. So can we expect tutorials from you of you just showing us like that really crazy Dutch style tech that you do?
Ooh, yes. I'm still I still want to make tutorials, you know, but making tutorials, like I can shoot a simple combo clip. I can shoot it in, if I hit the targets, it can be an hour and I edit it in like 10 minutes or something by now. But making a tutorial, it takes a lot of time, especially,
Eh, not that
yeah,
long. Not that long.
not that long. For me, it takes long, and I have to break down, like I break down the sequence I want to do.
Yeah.
Then I have to make notes of what I want to say because you might have noticed, but I'm Dutch, so I'm not English. So I have to like think what I want to say before I'm going to say it because right now we're just talking what I'm doing, and I'm doing rope dart, and I'm trying to speak English at the same time. It's like two things that were it's harder to do, you know.
Well,
So and then again, maybe I make a tutorial and like I spent like 3 hours on it, and only 5 people actually do it. So sometimes it's the reward is a little slim, you know.
no, but listen, Joyce, that's
But
what I'm
still,
saying. No, whoa, listen to Dark Daddy first. That's what I'm saying. Don't wait for people to ask you for it. I don't get rid of that. Forget that people. And look, don't get rid of it. I take that back. If folks ask you for certain things they want broken down, do that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying preemptive. Make tutorials. Be like, hey, I came up with this cool thing. It's a sequence, or it's a this, or it's a that, or it's a creative way I found an entrance into this. To do that, just because you're intriguing to watch, and I know that rope dartists try to rope dart like you. So, I want them to know how to, how do we be more like you? And I think the best way to teach your own personal style of rope dart is to make tutorials of the things that you do that are unique to you. You're a very unique rope dartist. You should be putting it out there.
Yeah, I got 2 ideas I'm playing around with because Will recently posted a vid about how he makes a combo.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you can learn more from a vid like that than from watching like 5 tutorials. Once you understand what goes into how a combo works.
Okay, so then what you're saying, Joyce, is that we should just stop making tutorials because Will Cat came out with a great video. I'm not saying he didn't. He came out with a great video, and it's worth, its weight in gold. So I guess everybody should stop making tutorials. Is that what you're saying?
No. You can still make tutorials.
Okay. Yeah. So maybe because you have such a unique style, you do a tutorial. And hey, listen, I understand that there might be a language barrier, but do voiceovers. When you look at my tutorials, Aaron's tutorials, Adam Bush's tutorials, Sam's tutorials, Sarah's tutorial, all of these really, what I happen to think are high level, high quality tutorials are all voiceovers. They're all voiceovers. You don't have to stand in front of the camera and talk. You don't have to do that. Do a voiceover and you're done. And you can take your time with the English and you write it out. Look, it takes me from beginning to end. If I'm going to make a tutorial that I try to keep under a minute and a half on Instagram and Facebook, it takes me about 4 hours. You practice for about 4 hours making videos. Just make a tutorial instead.
Yeah, man. Maybe I should get more into the editing part of. I don't have an editing program or something on a laptop. I just fiddle around with my phone.
It's on a phone, man. I don't have editing software. iMovie or Instagram or Instagram's editing app for me is fine. Even better is TikTok.
Okay, I'll make you a new tutorial.
What's that?
I'll make you a new tutorial. I got another tutorial I want to make.
It's good because it's not for me. It's for the rope artists all over the world. And I'm gonna enjoy it too. But it's for everybody and for you. Grow, my friend. Grow as a rope artist.
You're right.
Start sharing what you know. You know a lot. You're interesting. You're unique. Put it out.
I recently stumbled upon what I'm calling now. It's a working title. It's a blinding sunrise. It's like you step in with your lead foot. It's weird, man. It's from a sunrise position, but you step over the rope and you put it around you, and then you're in a double binding cradle.
Let's go, man. Tutorial. Let's go. Let's do it.
I'll work with that. It'll be there next week.
I'm gonna
maybe
stop.
a week after that.
I'll stop. I'll stop. I'm just
I already made a beginning, but it's like, oh, how many steps is this gonna be? It's like you're you're stuck twice, so you have to get out twice. So it's like, I mean, the shorter the combo, the easier and the shorter it's going to be. But this is like a 25-step program I think I'm going to work on. But it's going to be worth it. It's like,
Well, can I give you a suggestion?
sure.
A 25-step combo as a tutorial, that's rough.
Yeah, man.
That's rough. That's rough for you, and it's rough for anybody watching. You do whatever you want, do it. But I would break that up into less than 25 steps personally, because it's a very long. Do it. Don't. I want to encourage you.
Yeah, or maybe
Make a
I should.
tutorial. Look, make a tutorial that's 50 steps. Just for God's sakes, make a tutorial. That's all I'm asking.
I don't know, man. I don't know if it's okay. It's like I always see a combo like a little puzzle. So from the moment you're there with a downward spin, then you start stacking, 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 and the puzzle isn't done until you're like completely free and you're back into that position. And this double binding cradle, it's like you're double stuck, and so it's like one movement, poof, it's pretty fast, you know. Because you
Right.
have to get out, and then you have to get out, and you have to get on your leg, and it's the getting out. So maybe I can only tutorial the part of getting in, but I think it's a bit weird to make a tutorial of how to get into a certain situation and not tell your audience
Can I ask a
how to
personal
carry
favor?
themselves, you
I'm
know?
going to interject. I'm going to interject. Sorry. Can I ask a personal favor?
Sure.
Can you send me a video of this combination that you want to make a tutorial? Send me the video, and I'll
Okay.
look and be like, "Hey, I could let me just give you feedback. Don't have to listen to a word I said, but I bet you there's something in. I just please send me the video, and look. This is going to be out in the world, so the world is going to know either it worked or it didn't. Who knows? But let me just show it to me and let me just look at it. It's all. Please, I'm begging. Just do that for me, and
I
let me
would
help
love
you.
for you to do that, man. I mean, making tutorials is a skill on its own.
It is. It is.
It's
Let me
like
help you. Please, let me help
you
you.
got Rope Dart here, you got making videos for Rope Dart, and you got making tutorials for Rope Dart. It's a world of its own. You know, editing. How the hell do I even put spoken text into my video? I don't know. I'll have to figure it out some way.
But it's easy. It's all. Listen, when it comes to video editing, all of the social media apps, all the platforms have video editing capability, and they're all fine. They're all good enough for a tutorial. I'm not saying you can have special effects and all this stuff, but for a tutorial, you can absolutely use the editing apps on any social media platform or iMovie that comes standard on an iPhone. Anyway, I know that I'm not going to ask you if you're coming to Dart Arts because it's in a different country and that's kind of, definitely far from you and you certainly have a lot of hobbies. But there's been talk of a European Dart Arts. Is that okay? Cannot talk about it because somebody
Yeah,
else
you
in
can
the
talk about it. No,
cannot.
I really want to go to the US, but like you said, man, it's like really expensive. With a family, and I like my job, but it's not paying very much. But it's really something I still want to do someday. But luckily, a bunch of people have decided to see if they can organize one in Europe. And here it's like 6 or 7 people in a WhatsApp group right now thinking about options. And it's looking pretty bright, actually. We might have a location. We got a meeting coming up in about 2 or 3 weeks, like an online Zoom meeting where we're gonna discuss some things. So hopefully there's gonna be a DoorDash Europe, maybe even next year or the year after that.
Yeah, I would think that
We're
plan
shooting for two
something.
years, but it might be even possible earlier. So
Wait, what might be impossible?
it might be possible. We were like 2 years from now, but maybe even 1 year from now.
Oh yeah, I mean I mean like Dart Arts in Europe is happening. That's
Mm.
we're doing that. Whatever, I'll go and do it. Whatever. It's fine. just before we go, I had a few things I definitely wanted to get out of you. And that is if you had any kind of a message for rope artists out there, what would you tell them? You're a really great artist. I know there's no one secret, but there are a lot of little secrets. And if you could share any or some or whatever of those for artists that want to know how can I be as cool as Joyce, please, I'd love to hear. I'm sure the rope dart would love to hear.
Well, first of all, learn when to quit and try again the next day. And what I like to do is what I like to call what the fuck was that moments, you know? Like someone watching your vid and it's not an under overlord. Like, hey, he didn't do overlord, he did like little adjustments. What the fuck was that? I want to see it again. He used his arm behind his back. It's like try to create that, man. Little what the fuck was that moments in your combos. And that's what I want to see. I think that's the most interesting thing. Like you watch a video, you're going, how did you do that? I'm gonna rewind. I'm gonna do that. No, I'm gonna screen record, and then I'm gonna watch it in slow motion, frame by frame. Oh, he added like three little weird things to this combo. I think that's the best part about rope dart. Still, it's been 5 years since I started this, and I'm still finding new things every week.
Oh yeah. Oh,
It's so weird, man. I did. I tried freestyle skateboarding, and it's like everything was already done. You couldn't invent anything new, and there were a bunch of people who said, "Well, that's not good enough." Bunch of gatekeepers. You know, rope dart. Everyone's free. You invented something new. Hey, great. Let me see how I'm gonna do this, man. It's such an open community, and the possibilities are endless, and there's still so much new ground to explore. It's one of the best things about what I think about rope dart, man. It's like, whoo, I invented something new to this art. It's my cat. He's coming to visit. Cat.
Amazing. We love cats and dogs. We love all animals. We love dogs too, but we don't have any. But we certainly have a couple of pain in the ass cats at Dart House. So as it goes.
Yeah, man. But create what the fuck is that moments in your combos. I think that's what I would like to see more.
Say that one more time.
Create what the fuck was that moments in your combos.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
create what the fuck was that moments in your combos. Yeah. I'll absolutely go with that. And did you want to say something else on that?
No, that's it.
Okay. Well, coming up on 45-ish minutes, I want to end with the last question I ask every dartist, and that is, if you can rope dart with, train with one, it's only one, because I keep having to have these, whatever, one rope artist for one weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, who would that rope artist be and why?
Ooh. I know you were going to ask this question, so I watched a bunch of the other interviews. It's so hard, man. There are so many people.
Yep.
So many people I could learn very different things from. But I thought about this, and I think it would be Emily Tsai. If I pronounce it right. I think she was one of the persons I looked up most when I first started. And she does all this horizontal stuff, and I still suck at horizontal stuff. So I would like to take a weekend and learn all those matrix things, all the horizontal things, and just I really like her style and the way she all the spin out pirouette things. I learned so much from her when I first started. I really it's one of the persons I looked most up to when I first started doing rope darts. I'm like, yeah, she got a new vid. I want to be able to dart like her, man.
Well, Emily Tsai is a fantastic answer, and as a personal friend of mine, I can tell you that she's as awesome in real life as she is, seemingly over the internet. She's
Mm.
amazing at rope dart, and she's great at teaching it to others. And that is a super sweet, sweet mashup. Yoist and Emily. That is a sexy style I would love to see sometime.
Mm. That would be fun.
Any last words you want to tell the rope dart community?
Oh, no, man, I think we covered a whole lot of things. I want to thank Charlie and Will, especially. We kind of touched the subject and then we got misdirected. But I want to name those two because I think I have the most contact with them in the entire community. And we have this great thing going. We got to start a new combo, man. Got to think of an opening.
Well,
Pretty soon.
I'm sure I speak for everyone else when I say that, please keep those Charlie, Willcat, Yoist collaboration videos and ideas coming because we're all benefiting from it. Thank you so much for your time. He's in the Netherlands. It's pretty late there right now. And he's got a lot of hobbies to do tomorrow, so he's got to get his sleep. For everyone else, always wishing you the best. Peace, love, dart life.
Dart life. Bye-bye.